Japanese Folktales, The Old Man Who Made the Dead Trees Blossom. Konnichiwa, minasan! It's spring. Also, it's sakura or cherry blossom season in most parts of Japan. So, we've prepared a sakura-related Japanese folktale for you, my lovely viewers. The Tale of the Old Man Who Made Trees Bloom. Hanasaka Jiisan. Once upon a time, lived a childless old couple. As the old man was tending to his fields, a cute white puppy approached him. The poor puppy looked lost, so he took pity and put the puppy under their care. The old man named him Shiro, meaning white. The old man and his wife loved Shiro so much that Shiro grew to be a fine, loyal dog. One day, out in their yard, Shiro started barking and digging up the earth before him, as if urging the old man to dig at that spot. The old man humored Shiro and started to dig. To his surprise, he unearthed gold coins. Who else was surprised was his greedy old neighbors who saw everything. Believing that the dog had some ability to find treasure, the greedy old man asked to borrow Shiro the next day. The old man, being of good heart, let Shiro go with him.
Go fetch me some gold!
The greedy old man exclaimed as he ruggedly tugged Shiro with a leash. Shiro stopped in his tracks and barked.
Here's the spot, then!
The greedy old man dug with such gusto.
Come on, show me the money!
Plonk! But there, in the hole, lies but stinking garbage.
Why, you useless mutt!
In a flurry of rage, he hit Shiro to his death. The greedy neighbor reported back to the old couple that the dog had just dropped dead. Grief-stricken, the old couple buried Shiro's remains, and in a moment, a sapling suddenly sprouted from it. The next day, to the couple's surprise, a tree grew from Shiro's grave. The old couple, reminiscing about how Shiro loved rice cakes called mochi, chopped the tree to craft a mortar to make mochi to offer on Shiro's grave. And so they put the rice in the mortar and started to pound on it. But instead of making mochi, they ended up making gold coins. And of course, who was there to witness that? The greedy old neighbors. So once again, they asked to borrow the mortar to make themselves some mochi. As expected from the kind old couple, they lent them the mortar. In a hurry, the greedy old neighbors rushed home, excited to make gold. Mochi. But instead, they churned out disgusting mud. Furious, the greedy old neighbors chopped up the mortar and burnt it. When the old man went to retrieve his mortar, he only found its ashes. With a heavy heart, he gathered the ashes and put them in a box and went home. The old man knew how Shiro loved radishes, so he went to his field to spread the ash to grow them. Instead, the wind swirled and blew the ashes into a withered tree. In a moment, cherry blossoms started to bloom. What was once a dead tree was now full of beauty.
My boy Shiro, once again, you bring joy to our lives.
Jubilant, the old man started sprinkling ashes from one dead tree to another, making each bloom in beauty. As fate has it, the lord of the land happened to be in the vicinity. Flabbergasted by such a miraculous marvel, the lord bestowed many gifts upon him. It comes as no surprise that the greedy neighbors wanted a piece of the pie. So they took some of the remaining ashes and rushed towards the lord's presence.
Wait, I can do it as well.
So there went the greedy old neighbor, frantically sprinkling ashes, so much so that it flew on the lord's face.
Insolent fool!
The Lord roared as he ordered the greedy old man's arrest, never to bother anyone again. And thus ends the tale of Hanasaka Jiisan, the flower-blooming old man. Which, by the way, that's the literal translation. Let us take a page out of the generous old man's book and share this video. While you're at it, give us a like and and subscribe. So that's it, my lovely viewers. Hope you enjoyed our story time. Till next time,